Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the phenomenal one.
A man who exceeded all expectations in WWE and is now a first ballot Hall of Famer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia. Weighing in at 220 pounds. The WWE Raw Champion. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
Explosive, fluid, and crisp in the ring, AJ Styles always puts on an epic performance in the ring.
So exciting to see the power of Tozawa on Raw.
Representing the Alpha Academy from Kobe, Japan. Weighing in at 156 pounds. The NXT UK Champion, Akira Tozawa.
On any given night, Akira Tozawa could easily prove himself to be one of the best wrestlers on the entire roster. The fact that he doesn't do it regularly is almost as offensive as calling himself an alpha babe.
That's harsh, but Tozawa is arguably one of the most underrated competitors in all of WWE.
Unfortunately, he'd rather dance backstage than unleash the true power of Tozawa.
He's having fun, though, unlike when you're under Pat Gable.
And representing Legado del Fantasma from Monterrey, Mexico. Weighing in at 205 pounds. One half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Angel.
Despite his ego, Angel's a true special luchador who has this business in his blood.
Honoring his family legacy now, and is taking him to another level. Made him more than just a pretty boy who can wrestle. He's got that edge now.
Yeah, Angel had some early success in WWE, winning the Cruiserweight title in NXT. But since developing that edge, this guy's become the limit for him. It's a party when Dawkins is in the house.
Yeah, but make no mistake, AD is also ready for a fight.
And representing the Street Profits from Cincinnati, Ohio. Weighing in at 260 pounds. One half of the 2v2 ranked tag team champions, Angelo Dawkins.
Dawkins has a strong competitive streak going back to his collegiate athletic days.
And ready to prove he's a five-tool player. Enter The Empress.
Nobody makes an entrance quite like Asuka.
And representing the Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan, the Worldwide Internet Champion,
Asuka has such a well-rounded arsenal of vicious strikes, martial arts discipline, and absolutely brutal submissions. It is a marvel to watch.
And she unleashes all of it with such beautiful precision. There's absolutely zero flaws in the way Asuka executes in the ring.
Here's a man who's already achieved so much in his young career.
and representing the Vision from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Austin Theory!
A dominant competitor, but terrible at the commentary table. If you don't know how good Theory is, he'll be the first to tell you.
Well, Theory's as confident as they come, and who wouldn't be when you look like this? This is absolutely sculpted perfection.
Not just a role model, she's your role model. I really hope Bayley hugs me again tonight. The best hugger on the planet, as far as I'm concerned.
And from San Jose, California, the Raw and SmackDown Champion, Bayley!
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
And here comes the man.
And their opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, the man, Becky Lynch!
One of the trailblazers in the women's evolution. Revolution, part of the Four Horsewomen. The lightning quick Berto.
In addition, Berto has the attitude it takes to succeed in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from Monterrey, Mexico. Weighing in at 220 pounds. One half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Berto!
Berto really turning a corner in WWE, had the athleticism, but Legado has made him ruthless. And this is going to be a big match for Berto. Let's see if he can break through in this one.
She's in a fighting mood tonight.
And from Scottsdale, Arizona, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, BuyMeCoffee!
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
And representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, the WWE Internet Champion, Chad Gable.
On top of his technical skill, Gable also has the strength of someone twice his size.
American-made and American tough.
Here comes the underboss.
And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 206 pounds, the NXT Mutiny Champion, the underboss, Channing Lorenzo.
Now this is one brilliant man. Stacks never agreed with the way the family was run, and that's why he destroyed it from within.
Certainly a controversial move on his part, but you can't deny Stacks saw the opportunity to seize power, and now he's running things his way. The Queen has arrived. True wrestling royalty. Charlotte Flair is here.
Truly one of the best.
And from the Queen City, the Divas Champion, Charlotte Flair!
Charlotte Flair is just always prepared for any opponent. Look at her, just oozing confidence right now.
The brighter the lights and bigger the stage, Charlotte just flourishes under it all.
The Queen is always set to protect her throne under any circumstance.
And her sheer presence here alone is enough to intimidate everyone in the locker room tonight.
A Triple Crown and Grand Slam champion, Charlotte, is always a serious threat in that ring.
Charlotte Flair is the owner of a career defined by landmark victories.
Every time she comes to the ring, Charlotte feels like she will win.
Because every fight Charlotte Flair takes part in feels like a main event. Charlotte poised and ready to lay waste to anyone who steps to the throne.
Those two titles adding a little swagger to his walk.
From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion and the WWE Pro Wrestling Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
He is carrying a lot of weight these days, both physically and mentally. The spotlight is all on him, but so is that large championship-sized target.
He's looking pretty unshakable entering the ring.
Yeah, and whether he is or not, just appearing that way to your challenger is what it takes. And the champion knows that. Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
And from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Damian Priest.
Priest is a superstar who uses his size and power to dominate foes.
Damian moves extremely well for a man his size, making him even harder to contend with.
Now, trust me, there is nothing easy about taking Priest on.
Even on his own, Priest is intimidating as ever.
And he's not afraid to use it to his advantage.
of this world, weighing in at 180 pounds, the 1v1 ranked champion, Dan Huff.
You're looking for someone who stands by their allies and is good for their word? This is who you're looking for.
The only word this person's good for is doormat. It's written right in their face.
There's no pressure for the title, but I know this guy, as a champion, he's putting himself under a lot of pressure heading into this one.
Here comes the greatest competitor in Mysterio family history.
Are you kidding me, Corey?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the AAA Mega Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
You have got to hand it to Dirty Dom, proving that rehabilitation is possible and that you can outrun your circumstances in life.
Dom's a third-generation superstar whose father was a Hall of Famer and arguably the greatest luchador of all time.
First of all, Dirty Dominic Mysterio had to live with a deadbeat dad. Second of all, Dirty Dom is the greatest luchador and greatest Mysterio of all time. Take a look at one of the hottest luchadoras around.
And from Monterrey, Mexico, the AAA Reina de Reinas champion, Flammer.
The devil herself has arrived. Flammer has been the most dominant female competitor to ever come out of Mexico. 900-plus days holding the top title in women's lucha libre, and I can definitely see her keeping that fire burning here in WWE.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
And from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Julia.
Oh, yes. It's hard, doesn't care about playing nice in the ring or in this business.
And book that competitive edge that made her a star in Japan has made her an immediate threat in WWE too. In her first year since signing with WWE, she won the NXT Women's title and the Women's United States Championship.
All Julia's got on her mind is gold and greatness. She wants to be in the conversation about future legends in the WWE. And she's going to get there by any means necessary. Jacob Fatu is here, man. And he looks angry. He's all on his own. And scarier than ever.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE SmackDown Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
A truly scary individual who is not exaggerating when he says all gas, no brakes with it.
Yeah, no slowing down the Samoan Werewolf, no reining him in. This is a man who runs on emotions at an almost supernatural level of athleticism and resilience.
It's almost like there's instantly a full moon whenever Jacob Fatu comes out here to compete. He's just that locked in each and every time. Like I said, scary.
Hey, Miss Parker. Jada Parker out here to handle her business. Don't play with her, man. Stop playing.
And from Port St. Lucie, Florida, one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Jada Parker.
You know, I actually appreciate that Jada Parker has a big chip on her shoulder. It gives her that edge in the ring. You're not ready for Miss Parker, man.
I think you're right about that.
Jada Parker's not the type to sit around and wait for opportunities. She'll snatch opportunity every single time.
In her mind, it's her time.
Jasmine Nix has arrived. And she is in a bad mood.
And representing Fatal Influence from Syracuse, New York, one half of the NXT Mutiny Women's Tag Team Champions, Jasmine Nix.
A supremely athletic competitor who stood out in the collegiate and professional soccer ranks. Now Jasmine Nix has embraced a more fatal mindset.
It's all about taking out the competition, and Nix is determined to do it any way she can, whether it's exerting her influence or exerting some penalty kicks to her opponent's heads.
Always on the attack, always on offense, like a true footballer, excuse me, soccer player. Colder, sharper, more dangerous than ever. Kyrie saying maybe all smiles right now, but just wait until the bell rings.
Representing the Kabuki Warriors from Yamaguchi, Japan, the Raw Women's Champion, Kyrie Sane.
Kyrie is such vicious offense, but she utilizes it with a smile.
Yeah, I love how Kyrie can look so unassuming one moment and like a woman possessed the next.
All this has propelled Kyrie to a global sensation. She has seen success at every level of this business.
Mesmerizing, lethal, there will surely be bumpy waters ahead, courtesy of Kairi Sane.
Has arrived.
And their opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Carmen Petrovic.
First ever WWE superstar to come from Bosnia, a member of the Canadian national karate team. Carmen Petrovic is perhaps the best striker in the women's division today. Ready to slice through her competition. Kalani is here and ready to leave it all in the ring.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Boynton Beach, Florida, the NXT Mutiny Women's Champion, Kalani Jordan.
Immediately after arriving on the scene, Kalani Jordan proved herself to be very impressive in the ring.
Oh, yeah. Kalani Jordan, man, she has it all. She's got a positive personality and talent to spare.
Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
And representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan is a competitor who always has something devious on her mind.
There's always a plan in action for Liv Morgan, and yet she remains focused on the task at hand at all times.
Definitely not an opponent you want to take lightly in any way, Cole.
Oh, baby, like a hot cup of coffee. Logan Paul here to stir things up a bit. Oh, yeah.
And representing the Vision from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Logan Paul.
This dude, he's been in the ring against some of the greatest superstars in this business, like the Miz, Rey Mysterio, Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, AJ Styles, and he has beaten them all. He's even took Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins to the limit in singles action. This dude is the one. just look at the confidence of Logan Paul right here.
Here comes a woman with a lot of hardware to her name.
And from Miami, Florida, the NXT Women's Champion and one half of the Lucha Libre Mixed Tag Team Champions, Lola Vice.
A woman who knows what this business is all about. Checks and championship. She's got double the goal and double the pay right now.
Everyone wants a piece of her. A shot at one or even both of those titles. But she's holding on to her gold with a truly vice-like grip.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
And from Dublin, Ireland, the NXT UK Women's Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch. A woman who has called herself the Celtic goddess of war.
We've already seen Valkyria forge herself in battle.
One half of the Street Profits.
And representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, one half of the 2v2 ranked tag team champions, Montez Ford.
Montez Ford has always been the life of the party. Always loves to crack a joke, but he's really gotten a more serious edge to him as of late. He's focused up. He's put on quite a bit of muscle.
Still loves to cut it up, but knows there's a time and place for fun, and there's a time and place to handle business, man. Ford handling his business right now.
Look out in the cheap seats. Montez Ford can get that high with his frog splash. A true marvel to witness. Guys, I think I feel a circle pit forming.
And representing the Headbangers, from Cherry Hill, New Jersey, weighing in at 243 pounds, one half of the NXT Mutiny Tag Team Champions, Mosh!
Mosh certainly has an unorthodox style in the ring, but his stage diving techniques seem to pay off for him. Oh no! It's Mr. Iguana and that wretched puppet.
And their opponent, from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico, weighing in at 80 kilos, one half of the Lucha Libre Mixed Tag Team Champions, Mr. Iguana!
The crowd loves Mr. Iguana, and he's a ton of fun to watch, but don't be fooled by his appearance. He is an extremely talented technician and high flyer who can mix it up with anyone. Plus, all the referees seem pretty lax about the fact that he throws La Yesca around every match.
Miles Bourne is here, and he's ready to carve his own path.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Wilmington, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Miles Bourne.
This man was born deaf, but you need only look at the crowd when Miles Bourne makes his entrance. He has the support of the WWE Universe every time he competes.
He's already done them proud early in his career, and I think he's got a lot more career highlights ahead of him, too.
Here and ready to roar.
And from Los Angeles, California, one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Nikita Lyons!
Nikita Lyons has made it pretty clear to everyone that she's here for it all, no matter what it takes.
And with the heart of a lion, Nikita Lyons makes sure everyone can hear her roar.
And from Norwich, England, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Paige!
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
bit of relief that she's not defending her title, but I don't think she's going to hold back at all here.
We are in for a treat.
It's time for Penta to do what he does best.
And from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 94 kilos, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Penta!
Has taken the WWE Universe by storm with his impressive style.
Yeah, his lucha prowess, technical ability, viciousness, Penta has it all, and he doesn't hold back.
Unlike any other superstar, luchador or otherwise, we've seen.
Our truth is here, man. Ready to make a killing on the microphone and in the ring.
Y'all know what time it is. This is what we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this, or you can get with that. You better get with this. This is Wednesday. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. Make them disappear like your favorite magician. I ride until the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till the next gets softer. Most of the time you see me, I'm just being simple. Different times I'll be busting them up like a pimple. Stating my claim to fame to be the most must-see OG slaying the game. Haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off for show shop bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? Everybody, here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this, or you can get with that. You better get with this. This is Wednesday. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
And from Adelaide, South Australia, the WWE Women's Champion, Rhea
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
We're about to see firsthand that what Mommy wants, Mommy gets.
He is the great one, the people's champ, the final boss. He is The Rock.
The most electrifying man in all of showbiz, a man who conquered our industry and then went on to Hollywood and conquered that too. What next for The Rock?
And from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, The Rock!
Well, he's main evented WrestleMania in 4 different decades, and of course, a master of the mic. Now wait, both you and I have been the victim of a rock bottom and a people's elbow. Now, I have my opinions, but I want to ask you, what's the worst?
To me, you can't separate them. You can't have one without the other. The Rock bottom puts you down, the people's elbow keeps you down. It's a double whammy. So aggressive in the ring, and perhaps the #1 master on the mic of all time in this industry. Truly magnetic.
How can you not love this? One of the most electrifying entrances of all time.
No doubt ready to cement his place at the top of the mountain once again.
I pity anyone who gets in The Rock's way, because they won't last long.
Whatever it takes, whatever he must do, the final boss demands to be victorious. The OTC is here.
And their opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns is still at the top of his game, at the pinnacle of this business.
Dominance on another level, man. That's what Roman delivers every time he steps through the ropes.
Reigns has lost a lot. Allies, family members.
Yeah, but he's still got that focus, that fortitude. Roman is still a force to be reckoned with.
Ladies and gentlemen, acknowledge him.
Reigns standing tall. The OTC is still the pinnacle of this industry. Well, the queen of the boardroom, none other than Stephanie.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, the WWE Women's Champion, Stephanie McMahon.
A force to be reckoned with as a competitor and a businesswoman.
Born and bred for this, this is her queendom. She is here to show everyone exactly what's best for business.
Willing to do whatever it takes to succeed here and come out on top as she is accustomed. Honk, honk. It's Tank.
And representing Hank and Tank from Chicago, weighing in at 305 pounds, the NXT Mutiny Champion, Kate Blanchard.
The blue-collar, lunch-pail fighter taking the WWE by storm.
Oh, yeah. Even picking up some championships here and in Japan.
Belly bandit running wild.
It's about to get spooky in here. Tatum Paxley marching to the beat of her own creepy drum.
And from Dallas, Texas, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley is, well, she's a lot of things. She's certainly her own person.
Oh, yeah. She's different. She's an outsider, but Paxley doesn't really care what people think. Paxley just being herself out there.
What is she doing? This woman may need to be committed.
Only thing Paxley's committed to is the quest to be the best in WWE.
Oh boy, a legit heavy metal master has just arrived.
And representing the Headbangers from Camden, New Jersey, weighing in at 245 pounds, one half of the NXT Mutiny Tag Team Champions, Thrasher.
All that's going through Thrasher's head right now is dancing like a maniac and then fighting like a maniac.
Certainly not your typical WWE superstar. Thrasher likes to party for sure, but it's all business once the bell rings.
It is time for the Don to make that money.
And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, the NXT Champion, Tony D'Angelo.
Yeah, Tony's had a tough time lately. Betrayal all around him.
Yeah, his trust has been shaken, but hopefully he's still got the trust in himself to get this done.
It's this simple for the champ. Win no matter what the stakes are.
And here he comes, the one and only Trick
And
Williams.
from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Trick Williams.
Trick possesses ridiculous confidence and off-the-charts athleticism.
Yeah, Williams is a cut above the rest. He has the raw power and speed to succeed. Williams is ready to prove that he's the greatest.
It's put up or shut up time.
Gentlemen, the bare-knuckle brawler is in the house.
One of the toughest competitors around, Wade Barrett.
And from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, the WWE European Champion, Wade Barrett.
This man is a multiple-time Intercontinental Champion and a King of the Ring winner. And the Barrett barrage isn't even close to finished.
The consummate underdog of the women's division, Zelina Vega.
And their opponent from Queens, New York, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Zelina Vega.
I love watching Zelina in the ring, man. She's always full of surprises whenever she's in action.
Yeah, I think a lot of people underestimate her because of her size, but she makes them pay for that in painful ways. Zelina, one of the smallest competitors with the biggest heart.
Zelina's not showing any signs of slowing down.